Hey, what's going on guys? Ctano12 here and welcome back to some more Mario Party Star Rush. So, we are continuing on with the challenge tower. My streaming is being very, let's just say very choppy. So I'm going to try and get this done as quickly as we can. We are moving on to the intermediate tower, which I believe is 50 floors. Yes it is. There we go. Right, let's do this. See if I can figure out this puzzle.
Start.
Here we go. Oh, we're already starting off with yellow. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Let's just keep going. Oh god! Let's go this way. Uh-oh. Okay, that's red. Okay. Okay. Just keep going back. Come on. Well, actually, tell you what, there's this one here. There's only one free space, and it's that one, so I'm going to say that that's there. Show me the rest of these is. Oh, streaming's gone. There we go. Streaming's back now. What's going on? Again, that one. Meaning that one should be safe. Yes, it is. Yep, okay. Yep, sorry, I nearly moved on to that space. Thankfully, the game actually prevents you from doing that. So that one's got to be there. This one could be anywhere here. Actually, it's got to be there, so must mean this is safe. Yep. Again, that could be anywhere. This spec is safe because there's a check mark there, but there's one nearby as well. Because I don't want to risk it. We haven't made it very far. Actually, this safe. Nope. Nope. Jeez. Huh. I haven't made it very far, have I? Just wait for the stream to catch up. I don't know what's going on today. And it's gotta be that space. Right? Yeah, okay. Yep, that's one. That's fine. That's one. That's fine. That's also one. That's also one, but that's that one to the left. That one's safe. 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 Good, made it. Excellent. Safe. Oh god. They're the only two spaces left, so... Okay, safe. Safe. Not safe. 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 Not safe. What's down here? One. Ugh. Right, we've lost one life. I'm limiting myself to 5 lives here. Right, let's continue on, because amps cannot be adjacent to each other. What happens if I go down here? Nothing. Okay. That's obviously a safe spot. Yep. One. Safe. Safe. One. Oh my god, that was risky. It's gotta be that. It can't be, it's gotta be. There's 2 possible options. So that's safe. So it must be this one. Right? Yep. 2 that have already been checkmarked. Yep. 1 behind it. Safe. 1. Let's go down here. 1. Uh-oh, it's gonna be there. Okay. Safe. 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 We're good to go. Okay. We're safe here. No, we're not. Oh, I was not paying attention. Right, that's the second life. Gone. We are basically on life number 3, and we're not even halfway through. Let's try to not do that again. Oh god, there's one behind. That one's a safe spot. Yep. Well, I mean, it can't be that one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go down here and mark that one as dangerous. 1 behind it. Safe. 1 could be anywhere. So let's backtrack and not go that way. That should be 1, right? No, that's 2. Okay. 1 to the left. 1. Gotta be there. Right. No. Well, they can't be adjacent to each other. No, so what am I worried about? Okay. I mean, this one's a safe one. Yep, so that's there. Safe. There's 2 of them. It could be anywhere, but I can't go because there's a cross there, which is, you know, very helpful. There's 1 to the left here, so it's either one of those 2 spots. Hold on. Right, so yes, this one or this one. Could be any of those. I'm sure the puzzle will figure it out. Oh, this spot here's got to be safe because it's to the left. Then here. 3! Yep, okay, no, that makes sense. 1 to the left. Safe. 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 1. Safe. Safe. 2. Okay. 1. Well, it's got to be up here because that's a safe spot to the right. Yep. Okay. Meaning that's safe. No, well, it kind of is. That was a risk. That one's got to be safe then, because what was this one? There's 2, so it's got to be those 2, right? Yeah. Okay, 1 to the right. Safe. Nice. Okay. Safe. Not safe. Let's go down here. Safe. Safe. Not safe. Safe. Okay. Safe. 1. Okay, backtrack. Head back down, avoid these crosses. There's... that one's dangerous. Yep, that makes sense. That's safe. Safe. And that's not safe, so I'm going back over here. Whoa! Okay, let's avoid that. There's a second one. This one's got to be safe. Right. Oh god! They're everywhere! Okay. Yep, that makes sense. There's 1. Can I like... no, it's gotta be... that was gotta be safe. 1, yep. That one. There's 1. I don't like this at all. That one, yep, so that's a trap. I don't know where the second one is here. What? Yep. Keep going. 1, which is to the right, so that's fine. Safe. There's 1 there. Okay, I'm going over here. Also 1. Safe. 1 behind it. Uh-oh. There's gotta be 1. Either in those 2 spots. Come on. Gee, they're everywhere! Actually, I mean, they cannot be adjacent to each other, so this has got to be a safe spot. Yeah, alright, but there's two of them. There's one behind and there's one either in one of those two spots. And here it's either here or there. But it's got to be there because when you are there, two of them. So there's one to the right, but they cannot be adjacent, so it's got to be there. Oh god, one behind it. I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna mean going up is safe. There's one. There's got to be two here. So again, it could be anywhere. Hold on. If I go down here... Oh. We don't know where... Well, there's three there, so... Jesus! This is tough! But again, they cannot be adjacent, and there is a check mark down there, so I'm going over here. There's two of them, yep, so that must mean that space is safe. So that's not safe. Alright, one. Uh-oh, could be anywhere. Two. Again, you can go to the spaces next to the check marks, because they cannot be adjacent to each other. One. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Actually, no, it can't. Jeez, I don't know. But that must mean that's safe, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, floor 40. Uh-oh. That must mean there's one there. And there. Meaning this space here is safe. Yep. Three. Oh god. Okay. Safe. One. Could be anywhere, actually. Actually, no, it's got to be here, because that's a safe spot. But also, they cannot be adjacent to each other, so that's dead. But it can't be. Because... they can't be adjacent, and that's marking a safe spot. It would mark as one, otherwise. Yeah, see? But they can't be adjacent to each... Ah, I see. I see. That's actually a safe spot. Okay. Jeez. One. Could be anywhere. But it's... Oh. I mean, that's a 2, which we found. So that isn't good. That is safe. As is that. I don't want to be proven wrong there. I don't know. But that's safe. Safe. 3. So, danger. But that also means... Yep. We did it!
Congratulations!
That is really stressful, actually. Okay. So, yeah, that was the Challenge Tower Intermediate level. I'm actually glad I managed to do it. I mean, I lost a couple of lives, but... yeah, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, favorite, and like for more, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.